Me again. All right, so I'm going to show you how I put my lunch bag together for the following day. So I know that I need to have a certain amount of foods every day, 1,800 to 2,200 calories. In the morning before I leave for work, after I do my workout, I drink my shake that I shared my recipe with you today. So I already can discount those serving sizes from what I'm going to take. But I always want to do 2 to 3 servings of veggies every day. So I have my carrots packed. Actually, these are my carrots and my peppers for tomorrow. So I keep hummus at work. I have a little refrigerator in my office, so that works great for me. If you don't, you can just pack it day by day, but I just leave that there, and I have almond butter there too. So this is ready to go for tomorrow. I've already measured it out. I eat 2 of these every single day. So this is my fruit, or my veggie. I have my fruit here. So a half a banana is a serving size. So this is 2 servings of fruit for me. And then this bad boy will go in my shake tomorrow morning. So for breakfast, will drink my shake, which has 1 serving of protein. And then I always like to take my Greek yogurt. And I've kind of figured out by this point how much to measure out. My serving size of protein is 3/4 cup. So I pretty much know what that looks like. I get chia in my shake every day, but I like to sprinkle just a little bit of ground in there. I don't stir it until the next morning, or I don't know why, but it gets a little funky. So I put just about a teaspoon in there, give or take. And then this is my new favorite thing, Kroger Organic Powdered Peanut Butter. It's not the calories, but it doesn't have any bad stuff in it. I know a lot of people like PB2, but you guys really need to look at the ingredients in there. So I will put the lid on this, and then tomorrow when I'm ready, I will put half of my banana in there, and then I'll save half the banana for later in the day. A good way to store your banana, if you cut it in half and don't eat the whole thing, is to wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. It won't last a really long time, but it will last longer than if it is exposed to air outside of the cold. So that is all ready to go in my pile for work tomorrow. Something else that is really important is seeds. So these are raw pumpkin seeds. I buy these from Trader Joe's. I wish I could find them around here, but I can't. So the serving size for these every day is a tablespoon. So I will sprinkle a tablespoon on top of my yogurt, chia, powdered peanut butter, and banana. I also have these amazing coconut strips. I keep those at work too, because if they were left here, I'd eat them all. They're Italian espresso. I count them as a carb, and they are so delicious. It's just dried coconut with vanilla extract and maple syrup, and I throw those on my yogurt too, and it gives a little crunch, which I absolutely love. So I always have hard-boiled eggs at home, and a serving size of these is 2. So I have a half a dozen here that I just put in my lunch bag, and I'll take those so that they're at work, and I have my little hard-boiled egg bag already in my lunch bag here. So I know that I have my 3 proteins I'll have had because of my shake, and my servings of fruit, which is 3 per day, and I'll have half of my, 3 of the 5 veggie servings that I eat every day, because I like to save 2 of those for when I come home and eat dinner. And tomorrow night I'll be having soup, so I want to be sure that I save enough room for those, and then obviously a couple proteins. So I do this all the night before, you guys. Who has time in the morning to rush around and put your food together? So I will put even my banana, even my seeds, I put everything in the bag, leave it open in case there's anything last minute that I want to throw in there. And then I've got the rest of my peppers and carrots, so when I come home tomorrow, I can measure those out and throw them in my bag. But everything is already done for me. My sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts will come out in about 40 seconds. So I will put 1 serving of sweet potatoes in there, and I'll count that as a carb tomorrow. So I get 4 servings of carbs every day. So with my coconut strips and my sweet potatoes, that'll be half my carbs. And then when I come home in the afternoon, I have another serving of carbs, and then I have 1 that I save to eat with my dinner. So when you eat that much food, I have to really plan it out because it's a lot. And I want to make sure that I get it in and that I've planned for it, because if I don't, then I tend to go for the quick fix. I do have a quick fix though. These are about the best protein bars that I have found. There is 0 sugar. There is some sugar alcohol, so if you're diabetic, you need to talk to your doctor first before you try these. But there is 20 grams of protein in here, and the ingredients are not too bad. So I buy 2 boxes of these at a time. They're about $7 for 5 in a box. But think of the value there. One of these bad boys will keep me full for 3 hours. Sometimes I only eat half of it, and I put the other half in my purse, and I can come back to it later. My favorite is the creamy peanut butter, but that's just kind of a quick grab. I leave some at home and some at work, and it's just nice to have that option to know that I'm gonna make a good choice in case I find myself in a situation where I need a snack. So that's your food prep for the day, all right? Had a lot of good stuff today. So thank you for being here, and we will chat next time.